Kamala Harris approaches Cenat. Cenat recently dropped a bombshell. He turned down an invite to collaborate with Vice President Kamala Harris on a Twitch livestream event. According to the opportunity came after he got multiple requests from the U.S. Secret Service itself. Streamers have come a long way from their humble beginnings, becoming major players in the entertainment world with massive influence. Politicians have taken notice and are keen to tap into this reach. For example, on July 31st, Kick streamer Aiden Ross announced a live stream with former President Donald Trump, which turned into a massive hit with over 1 million viewers.
So what's your good side? What do you like walking on? What side do you like walking on?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you look good from both sides. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at all.
Yeah, you got the grills on.
I like that, hey. I know, that's what I noticed. I noticed the grill. That is beautiful.
This shows just how powerful and far-reaching streamers can be. During his August 7th stream, Cenat shared his frustration and confusion about the Secret Service's approach. He admitted he turned down the offer because he's not into politics and didn't feel he had the chops to discuss it.
I got the Secret Service calling me 5 times. I don't know not a goddamn thing, man. I don't know goddamn about politics, man. I don't know.
Explained that when he first heard about the political campaign, he thought it might be related to a video game or a clothing line. If he were ever asked to join a political stream, he said he'd be upfront about his lack of expertise on the subject. Reactions to Kai's decision were mixed. Some were surprised that Twitch streamers are now being courted for political campaigns, something that seemed far-fetched a few years ago. Others praised Kai for sticking to his guns and refusing the opportunity despite the potential perks.
A couple hours ago, now I like him a little bit less.
I can't wait for us to stop talking about him.
Cenat, Twitch streamer, super popular, arguably one of the biggest Twitch streamers around. During a live stream on August 7th, Cenat claimed that the Secret Service has been hassling him because they want to get Kamala Harris on one of Cenat's streams.
Don't necessarily think he's lying. Kamala is going around to popular people to help with the campaign. Younger audiences learn from their people they look up to, and it would be great if Cenat could support her during this time.
Why is Cenat's crusty ass getting on the internet and basically refusing to have conversations about politics? It ain't Italian food. Like, you can't just say, I'm not into politics. It ain't like whether you like the Cheesecake Factory or not.
What's a better way to influence younger generations than there's 6-year-olds listening to his shit. At some point you have to stand for something, and you're influencing a bunch of younger people to not give a fuck about politics.
However, there were also doubts about whether the Secret Service was genuinely involved, given Kai's massive following and viewership. Charlemagne the God, host of The Breakfast Club, didn't hold back when he critiqued Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign for reaching out to popular influencer Cenat about the potential livestream. Charlemagne slammed the move as a knee-jerk reaction to social media trends, rather than a smart campaign strategy.
Cenat came out a day after, saying that Kamala Harris's team, somebody from her team, reached out. Charlemagne the God went on today and said that whoever reached out to Kai should be fired.
Now, I'm not going to put this on Kamala Harris personally. I'm not going to say she made the call, but somebody on her team thought it would be in her best interest. These people aren't thinking about politics right now. They're thinking about laughing, screaming, to sit down with a kid and a streamer whose age demographic, like I was saying in the pre-production, is probably from 8 to 19. What would be their objective in her going on there? Promoting the black people. And they know it. Why are they trying to do it? Because it's a popularity contest and it's not about the policy, it's about the politics. And
Kai already admitted that he's not, going to know what to ask her. It'll be a show.
He argued that unlike Aiden Ross, who recently had a high-profile stream with former President Donald Trump, Cenat doesn't have a genuine interest in politics, which might not align with Harris's campaign goals. Charlemagne suggested that if Harris wanted to connect authentically with influencers, she might have better luck with platforms like the 85 South show. Meanwhile, in election news, Harris introduced Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate in their first joint public appearance.
Thank you, Philadelphia. Thank you, Madam Vice President, for the trust you put in me, but maybe more so, thank you for bringing back the joy. But my God, what a treasure you have in Josh Shapiro. Holy hell, can this guy bring the fire? When you need a bridge fixed, call that guy. There is no one you would rather go to a Springsteen concert in Jersey with than him. Than that guy. Don't ever underestimate teachers. Some of us in here are old enough to remember. I see you down there. These guys are after my heart chanting, mind your own damn business. That feels good, so thank you. I'll have Vice President Harris's back every single day. You know how this works. We can't do it alone. We need you, each and every one of you. She believes in the promise of America. We just gotta fight. We just gotta fight. Thank you, Philadelphia. Thank you, Vice President. God bless America.
In another twist, Twitch recently lifted the indefinite ban on Donald Trump's account, a decision influenced by his current status as the Republican nominee for president. This move shows how the political landscape and streaming world continue to intersect in unexpected ways. Speaking of Twitch CEO calls out Kai Cenat. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy recently stirred up some drama by calling out popular streamer Kai Cenat, suggesting that he lacks the same aura as his friend and fellow content creator Duke Dennis. During a live interview, Clancy made a surprising comparison between the two, implying that Duke Dennis has a more captivating presence on and off the stream. This unexpected comment has sparked a flurry of reactions online, with fans and streamers debating whether Cenat's energy truly pales in comparison to Dennis's charismatic appeal. The remark highlights the ongoing scrutiny and high expectations placed on top Twitch personalities as they navigate their online careers.
Yeah, Duke has this presence that he's just like, I'm here, and you should be glad I'm here.
Do some aura forming right here.
I agree with you. Duke does have good aura.
Yeah, he does.
Duke,
For sure.
he has so aura is part of aura is really just about presence.
Exactly. And he just has it so nonchalant.
And he does because like Kai has energy.
He does have aura.
He
but
does.
It's not the same though.
Well, part of it too is, but he doesn't have the same aura as Duke.
Kai Cenat fires cameraman. Being approached by presidential candidates is sure to get you brownie points, but Kai Cenat's journey to success hasn't been without its fair share of scandals and controversies. Kai Cenat was as stunned as everyone else when he learned on July 30th that his cameraman, Chris V, had sent inappropriate texts to an underage girl back in 2021. The girl shared the messages, which quickly ended Chris V's career. On his live stream, Cenat expressed his outrage and disappointment, making it clear he doesn't condone Chris V's actions.
I just woke up, I see hit the internet, I looked at it, first thing I did was say, hey, let me sit down. And I reached out to the person who went online and did all the other shit, showed me every single thing, and let me get down to the bottom of this to completely confirm everything. Message to confirm the number. It's confirmed. Alright, all that is confirmed, because it's like, damn, my nigga, like.
Cenat confirmed the texts were real and said he was sick and tired of dealing with such issues. He got emotional, tearing up as he lamented about the betrayal, especially since Chris V was part of his original crew. Cenat announced he'd fired Chris V and was deeply shaken by the whole situation, even wiping away tears during his rant. Aiden Ross backed Cenat's decision, condemning Chris V's behavior and emphasizing that engaging with minors is simply wrong. Chris V is officially out of AMP, and Cenat made it clear he's done with him, but this wasn't before.
It was just some messages that it's some messages that looks crazy, bro. Nigga, I have a whole vision. Like, I need to stop crying and like, I'm over here crying and oh my god. I'm trying to chill. I'm sorry, chat. Like,
Chris Next Door misidentified as Chris V. Yep, as the controversy pumped full pressure, the streaming world got hit by a major mix-up involving Chris Next Door and Chris V, the cameraman for Kai Cenat. The confusion started when a video surfaced showing someone at one of Cenat's events, which many mistakenly thought was Chris V. The clip sparked a whirlwind of accusations and backlash aimed at Chris Next Door, who was wrongfully dragged into the mess despite having no involvement. As the situation blew up, Chris Next Door faced a flood of negative comments and damage to his reputation. It wasn't until Chris V stepped in to clear things up that the mix-up was resolved. Both Chris V and Cenat apologized for the confusion, and Chris Next Door took to social media to set the record straight.
Bro, I don't know what I did, but I do to deserve that, bro. Before, call me words I've never been called before. I don't want to be called things I never did or never done. You see how my picture is still there? Huh, Complex? Yes, you took down a tweet. If you didn't have the information, why the f you didn't just ask Fearbuck? Why you ask all the information right there, bro? All you had to do was, it took 30 seconds, bro. It took 30 seconds, bro. Cause this is a crazy headline, bro. Complex, this means you don't even know me, bro. You calling me the cameraman. I'm not Chris V, I'm Chris D. You don't know who I am. I was never the cameraman. I edited at one point, bro.
The whole incident has highlighted the need for careful fact-checking before jumping to conclusions, especially in the fast-paced world of online content. The streaming community has since rallied around Chris Next Door, advocating for more responsible handling of sensitive issues. Now, Chris Next Door is working on rebuilding his image while the focus shifts back to the real players involved in the controversy. Kai Cenat's big plans for the future include a huge festival. That's how the streamer described KC Fest, an upcoming event he teased on his stream. For the most part, Cenat is keeping specifics about KC Fest under wraps, but the Twitch star has revealed a few details about the event he plans to produce. Back in June, he claimed that the festival will be broadcast on a high-quality stream that will look as if you're watching on Amazon Prime. Cost permitting, Cenat said that he would love to host KC Fest in his hometown at Madison Square Garden. So do watch out for this also. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.